Hi everyone, this is Joy. Welcome back to my channel. Today's project is for Ranger ink and I'm using Wendy Vecchi's Warm Wishes stamps and dies for this project. Everything that I've used is listed and linked below in the description and also on my blog. Now here's what you get. You get this great little stamp set. It's got wonderful images in it. You got some leaves and some poinsettias and some holly and some candles. Very, very cute. You've got coordinating dies that go along with it. And then you also have stencils and masking stencils. So it really is a great set. Now I've stamped some images onto some white cardstock. I'm using some Copic markers and I stamped it in Copic friendly ink. I believe I used Simon Says Stamp Intense Black ink, and this is Neenah Classic Crest Solar White cardstock, 110 pound. And the red markers that I'm using are R24, 37, and 39. I start with R24 and lay down complete color. I'm coming in with the R39 and adding the dark shadow parts of these flowers. Then I'm coming in with R37, which is a medium color, and blending that. Coming back with R24 and blending it all again. I repeat this as often as I need to. Make sure to not oversaturate your paper because then it will bleed and you don't want that. But I am coming in again with that R39 and just adding some deeper, darker shadows at the center of the flowers. The green that I'm using is YG25, 17, and 09. Laying down the lightest color, coming in with the dark, doing the same thing. I'm going to finish coloring these off camera and using the coordinating dies to die cut those out. Now here is a die that I just die cut out of some cardstock. This is forest cardstock, and I'm making a wreath, and I have the first layer down, and then I'm going to flip it and glue it down this way because I want it to feel very full. I want a very full wreath for this card. So I die cut that 4 times out of the same color cardstock. I'm adding down my colored images with a little bit of adhesive. I want to make sure on the holly that I can see the little berries because we want to decorate those. And these leaves that I'm tucking in and around the poinsettias is from the color Lockwood green from Cardstock Warehouse. It's just a little bit lighter green, and I think that that adds depth to these images when you have some color variation. So I'm tucking in the leaves in and around, making it a very nice cohesive design. And then we are going to get to adding some bunch of glitz and glitter, which I'm so excited about. So at first we're going to stamp the sentiment. I have put this in my MISTI and I'm stamping the sentiment that says "Have a very Merry Christmas." And I'm going to use Vermillion Archival ink from Ranger ink. I love this red color. I just think it's really super pretty. So I'm going to stamp the first sentiment that says "Have a very merry," and then I'm going to line up the word Christmas right underneath, making sure that's centered, and stamping that again. And I stamped it a couple times with that ink to get a good dark image. Now it's time to add all the glitter. I am starting with the Distress Glitter Rock Candy. And I'm coming in with my liquid pearls. This is Prickly Pear, and adding it to the centers of the poinsettias, and then coming in with that glitter and sprinkling it on top. And I started by dumping it back in my container, but it was so little I just kind of dumped it in my garbage can, so it was less of a mess on my desk. But I guess if I did this on a piece of paper, that would make sense too. But each time I lay the liquid pearls down and add some glitter to it, you can see there it's nice and shiny and glittery. It's so, so pretty. So I'm going to come in with Garnet liquid pearls and add that to the holly berries. Again, doing the same thing of adding the glitter. That little scoop that I'm using is for my Spellbinder's older tool-in-one. It had this little scoop for glitter. And I just happened to find it the other day because I was thinking, where the heck have I put that? And I found it, so that's perfect. And you don't scoop up too much glitter. So again, adding those berries, coming in with the glitter, and I'm just dumping it in the trash. Now I'm coming in with Distress Collage Medium, and it's the matte, with an old funky paintbrush, painting some spots down on my images, and then adding the Distress Mica Flakes on top. I want this wreath to look like it's got frost all over it. So I'm just going to continue to work around this wreath. I'm obviously not covering it completely, just adding a few spots here and there. And that Collage Medium dries matte. I'm not doing the whole thing and then adding the Mica Flakes because I don't want it to dry, so I'm just working in small sections. Now that that's done, I felt like I needed some more of this garnet red liquid pearls, so I'm adding a few more little berries on the green part of the wreath. Again, coming back with that distress glitter. Adding a few more, I decided to add one more, so there's a grouping of 3 all the way around, adding that glitter. And then once it's all done, it's all glittery and shiny and beautiful. What do you guys think? I just love how this absolutely looks fabulous. I love how it turned out. I want to thank you guys so very much for stopping by. I hope that you enjoyed this project. I hope that you feel inspired. If you like what you've seen, please subscribe to my channel and share with your crafty friends. Thumbs up, comment, because I love talking with you. I do have some affiliate links below. It costs you nothing to use, but it helps me. So thank you, and I'll see you soon. Bye.